need to make a bracket for this, because it's supposed to have one, at least from memory. It came off there. There's a bolt still on there, so you'd assume it is. So I'll see if I can find some scrap metal. If not, then we'll jump on something different and I'll come back to it, or I'll just buy one. But yeah, other than that, let's jump on to the next thing. So, Bodger bracket for now. I'm just going to use this piece of random offcut that I've got. I'm going to obviously drill a hole so it goes and bolts on there, bend it round a bit so it comes down here, and drill a couple of holes in there so it bolts onto that. That'll work for now, right? It'll do. Doesn't have to look anything too pretty, just hold everything in position. So there's that unwritten rule of, you know, measure twice and then fit once or whatever. I don't do that. Professional Bodger just makes it up. That's eyeballed, and we're going to cut that out, drill a hole, and then hope to high hell it fits. There we go, and this is the Professional Bodger's bracket. Yours for 20 quid.
I'll make that deal. How about you, bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
It's not really, but yeah, it turned out alright actually. That's going to bolt on top of there. Obviously bend it to the right sort of angle you want, and then you bolt, then you bolt your thing to that. Look at that, that's actually pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that. So I'm going to give it a bit of a paint with whatever I can find, and then yeah, stop it rusting, slap it on. Cool, happy with that. There we go. Anyway, that's what my little homemade bracket looked like. Obviously it's zip tied on because, you know, I use zip ties for everything. I couldn't find the right size bolts. My bolts I've got here are too big, and I could make the slits bigger on the actual bracket. I probably will in the end, but yeah, I just thought I'd stick it on for now. But yeah, rough idea. It works. And you know, I made a little angle so it gets around the spark plugs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty cool.